You see, in this life, good people always suffer a lot. Just watch this Capt.Traore of Burkina Faso, and I'll come back to make my point.
They always take examples.
Hello, good friends. Please, if you know you're not following me on Facebook, try to do so. If you know you're not following me on my YouTube page, try to subscribe. On TikTok, I will so much appreciate it. You know, I do not say this most times when I do my videos, but it is very okay at this juncture to say kindly subscribe, follow, and like my pages, okay? Now, I want to talk about the leader of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore. Since Traore took over office in Burkina Faso, so many bad things had happened to him. But he has been moving on with a great speed and vigor, because he loves his country and he wants to change the face of Burkina Faso, who has been under colonial rule for many years, even though it's an independent country, but everybody knows what is happening in that country. But this guy came up from nowhere and said enough is enough. And he's trying to continue from where late Thomas Sankara stopped, because this is a replica of Thomas Sankara. They wanted to change the country in those days, being headed by Thomas Sankara, but he was assassinated. As a result, Burkina Faso went back to Tatars. But 2 years ago, Ibrahim Traore just emerged from nowhere and became the president of that country. And ever since then, there is a facelift. So many things are happening in that country. And why this is going on? There have been well over 18 assassination attempts on his life. They want to buy the guy that is doing a great job. This is to tell you that evil thrives when good people keep silent. They be hitting on this guy, they be hitting him, they want to take him out of the way just because he's doing what is right for his country. Just to tell you that where the problems are coming from, people don't know. Why is it that they are sponsoring some bad folks and bad people to remove Ibrahim Traore that is doing a great job for his country? Sometimes they will say that these are poor countries, Africans are not doing good, Africans are losing the money, but this is the one that has come out to lead the country to the right direction, and they want to take him out. Are you asking some basic questions? Who are the people behind these assassination attempts on his life? Well over 18 assassination attempts have been targeted on the life of Ibrahim Traore. So who are the people behind this these situations? Who are the people doing this? And the people doing this are the same people that we condemn Africans for not doing well. And this young guy, who is less than 40 years of age, is trying to revive everything that has to do with Burkina Faso. It was Thomas Sankara that changed his name from Upper Volta to Burkina Faso. This present leader, Traore, has changed so many things. Culturally, traditionally, politically, economically, he has been doing great wonders. And they still want to take his life. So sometimes you begin to ask, why is it that people don't like good things? Recently, some disgruntled youths were protesting in France against Traore, that he should step down, he should get out of that place. People who are supposed to protest in Burkina Faso, we are protesting in France. What does it signify? It signifies that some people are paying for this protest. Some people behind closed doors are working tirelessly to ensure that Traore is removed from office so that this country can go back to status quo antebellum. Okay, now watch the video of the youth protesting in France against Captain Ibrahim Traore.
Arrête de faire des exactions contre les populations civiles qui n'ont rien demandé, qui ne savent même pas où se trouve la capitale du Burkina Faso, à savoir Ouagadougou. Donc c'est des gens qui vivent dans des villages, qui ne connaissent rien de la vie politique. Les djihadistes civils, ils occupent les villages, ils les obligent à s'habiller en pourquoi.
Listen it, see what they're doing. This is what we are saying. You see, when you see good people working, they want to work because they have the love of the country at heart. But when some people are trying to sabotage the good works of some good people of a country, you know that something is wrong. So Traore is very patriotic leader of Burkina Faso. But some unpatriotic elements want to remove him from power. Even some do even collect money. Some rebels were paid $5 million, $41 million just to oust him from power. So what will they gain if you oust that kind of man that's doing a good job from power? What will you get? Do you want to continue suffering? Do you want to be a slave forever? Why can't Africans begin to think? It was the same thing that finished Gaddafi when he wanted to make Africa great. They came from nowhere, bam. Patrice Lumumba of Congo, in those days, is a great revolutionary leader who wanted to change things for Congo. They came after him. Nelson Mandela went through her. Now, Ibrahim Traore, who is working tirelessly to change the fabrics and the face of Burkina Faso, is being threatened on a weekly basis through assassination. They want to take, and it was his people, those people used in those days to assassinate Thomas Sankara through his best friend, Blaise Compaoré. Now they are using some top commanders in Burkina Faso to oust Ibrahim Traore. Why are we this way? You cannot do this in advanced countries, but they are doing it in Africa because most of the African people are gullible, they are greedy for money, they just want to enjoy for a short time and don't know what will happen in the future. But my prayer is this: may God continue to guide and bless Captain Traore, who is doing a great job in Burkina Faso. And I know that God is with him, because if not, he would have been finished if God is not by his side. I continue to pray that Africans begin to wake up and begin to support good leaders we have in Africa. Go to Nigeria, not still working. Go to many countries in Cameroon, they are doing nothing. But this one that is doing a great job, they want to terminate his life. But I pray they will succeed, and Traore will continue his good job until he achieves all he has designed for the people of Burkina Faso. Great Burkina Bears, continue working.